So, as you know, I'm covered in tattoos, and I'm about to speak to someone who does tattoos, but in a different kind of way, and a way that I think you have no idea about, because I definitely didn't before I met her. Her name is Michelle Mackenzie, and she is a business owner, and she owns a business called Color Synthesis Makeup and Camouflage Design. Yes, also me, I'm intrigued. Michelle, hello, welcome to the show.
Hi, Danny. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very excited to talk to you. I like all
Good.
things makeup and tattoos and color and things. And I think I follow you on either TikTok or Instagram or one of the two. And you do the coolest things.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Something very different.
But this is what I wanted to say. So not only do you do these cool things, but you're also the only person that does them in the country. So tell us exactly what color synthesis does. What does Michelle do?
Right. So we wear a lot of hats, but our main focus is on camouflage micropigmentation. So that's also known as paramedical tattooing. And you're right, it is the first of its kind in South Africa, and I'm very
Wow.
proud to have brought it over from Brazil. I also work with a lot of medical professionals and their clients. It's for both men and women of all skin colors, ages, everyone can benefit. So it's not just for a particular type. And it's basically a technique. It's similar to tattooing, but it's basically a technique that permanently treats and conceals stretch marks, scars, marks on any part of the body by custom blending skin-colored ink to your specific skin tone. And then basically I color in the areas by inserting that pigment into the skin to make them a lot less visible.
Okay, so now obviously stretch marks are a thing. We all know what they are. We all have them in one shape, form, or another. I mean, whether or not you've had kids or grown up or lifted weights or just become older in your skin, there are marks and lines that come with that, right? And we've been told we should wear them like tiger stripes and we should be proud of them. But sometimes we're not so proud of them. And my mom has always said to me, there is nothing you can do, Danielle, just live with them. And you're telling me now that you can fix them.
So correct. There is no solution for stretch marks and scars except through surgery, and surgery is going to leave scarring.
Yeah.
But essentially, the technique that I use, yes, can solve that problem in the sense that I can't take them away completely, but I'm going to conceal them, treat them, and camouflage them so that they're basically invisible, basically much less visible. So it's like a tattoo for stretch marks and scars.
I have to tell you, I've stalked your Instagram and I cannot believe the results that you're getting. I thought, yeah, okay. I mean, maybe, but you'll still see, you can't see anything, especially with pigmentation and with scarring. It's like it was never there.
Correct, because you're treating them at a deep level. So there's no lotion or potion or creams or anything that can, change them or treat them. You've got to deal with them at a deeper level. So that's what I do. I go to where they actually exist, which is in the deeper layers of the skin, treat them there and conceal them. And you're right when you say that we've just been taught, you live with it, which is fine. Some people, there's nothing wrong with living with scars and stretch marks.
Yeah.
But some people, it's your power of choice. Some have the choice to change their life and to conceal it, because some of those scars come with a lot of like bad memories.
Yeah.
And so it's that wonderful choice. But yes, you can solve the problem.
I love this. Okay, but so I am obviously covered head to toe in tattoos. So I know what it feels like. And often when people meet me, the first question is, but isn't it sore? Is this procedure sore? Does it hurt?
Okay, so it's not that painful. It's nothing unbearable. It's a little bit like sandpaper that you're going to feel on your skin. Also bearing in mind that I'm working on compromised skin, so scar tissue, which doesn't have the same nerve endings as healthy, normal skin. So nothing to worry about.
I didn't know that. Okay, but now, Michelle, I also see here that you do nipple areola correction and tints. What is this,
Correct.
and who would this be for?
So yes, I do breast areola restoration and tints. So it's for both men and women. And it's for men and women who would like the areolas restored, perhaps after breast surgery, or they just want them shaped or enhanced with the color of their choice. So something very new in South Africa. And breast surgery scars can also be treated at the same time.
So if you've had, so I have a very good friend who had a lift. What is it when you make them smaller? What's that called? A reduction. There we go, Danny.
Correct.
Use your words. A reduction, and she was left with quite bad scarring, especially underneath. You could then go in and camouflage that.
Yes, absolutely. So a lot of the ladies, or even the gents, when you have sex change operations or anything like that,
Yeah.
reduction, they've got like a lollipop scar. So I don't know if you've seen it, goes down the side of the breast and then under. So yes, if the nipple areola is distorted, because many times they remove it during surgery and put it back and it's not shaped well, can fix the shape and then deal with the scarring as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
No, go. Sorry. Sorry, go.
Okay. So with corrective scarring, it depends on if it's very textured, if it's raised, the same as stretch marks, if they're red, I'll look at it. Sometimes pigment is not always needed. So I can always add scar repair serums to it, which is actives. And that many times takes care of the stretch mark or the scar, depending what stage they're in, without even pigment having to be added.
So this was my next question to you, because stretch marks vary like human beings vary, right? Some are big, some are small, some are purple, some are barely visible, some scarring. Some people get keloid scarring. Some people just don't scar at all. Some people have minute scarring. Can this work for anyone? And then what is that serum that you were just talking about?
Correct. So that's the beauty of this technique. It can work for anyone. And it can work at any stage of the scarring or the stretch marks. And remember now, stretch marks essentially being scarring, there's two ways of doing it. So if your stretch marks or scars are raised, textured, red, purple, dark, instead of pigment, like I mentioned, we're going to add scar repair serums or scar repair actives, which work in the deeper layers to restore, the healing process and make it smoother and flatter. And if they are, you get that silvery color, or they're lighter than the skin and they're already flat, then we go in with the actual pigment, we match the pigment to the skin tone, and we kind of blend it into the skin. So it depends on, everyone's different. And also with pregnant ladies, I say to my pregnant clients, the second the baby comes out, come and see me, because the sooner we treat a stretch mark, the better.
I did not know that. Thank you for telling me this now. I will have to come and see you sooner rather than later, the longer I leave them. But so obviously you're talking about people who just had a baby, but we get stretch marks in very weird and wonderful places, and we get scarred in very weird and wonderful places. Do you do this everywhere on the body, or are there places that you won't go?
Nope, everywhere, anywhere. As long as there is a scar and stretch mark, I can treat it for you. Doesn't matter.
This. You're like Dr. Pimple Popper, but for scars and stretch marks. Michelle is like, let me see your scar.
I get very excited,
Okay, now the big question is, because obviously it's December, we've got a little bit of money to spend, but this feels like this could be quite a costly thing. And is it one of those things that's going to take week after week after week of application? How does it work, and how much does it cost?
Okay, yes. So pricing depends on the size of the area, the type of stretch mark or scar, as everyone is different. But generally, pricing starts from about 3,000 Rand per session. And the amazing part is you need 2 to 3 sessions for permanent results. That's it. And spaced 2 months apart. You're going to have to give some time for healing. But then that's it. Those are the results. Your touch-ups you'll only need between 3 to 6 years afterwards. So the first step is to, So the first step will be to book a free consultation with me, so I can actually have a look at the area, talk to you about your custom plan, because every treatment is custom designed for the client, because every scar and stretch mark is different. And so you'll book your free consultation with me either in person in my studio in Centurion, or online. So you don't even need to be in Gauteng to benefit from this service.
And you were saying earlier, it doesn't matter what your skin tone is, what color your skin is, it will work across all races, shapes, sizes, forms, genders, everything.
Correct. So I'm also internationally acclaimed award-winning makeup artist. So not only am I a skincare expert, I'm also a MUA. So my ability to custom blend and mix inks to whatever skin tone gives me an edge. So it doesn't matter what skin tone you is, doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter. It's all about blending the right colored pigment specifically to your skin tone. So I'm not using I'm not just using a standard ink for everyone. I actually custom blend, take time to blend and match your skin tone. So it doesn't matter what your skin tone is.
So someone's listening and they're going, this is what I want for Christmas. How do we get in touch with you?
So you can give me a call or WhatsApp me on 081 004 4896. I'll say that again, 081 004 4896. Or you can call me on 012 003 3243, or just visit my website, which is www.colorsynthesis.co.za. Let me just spell color synthesis for you. COLOURSYNTHESIS.co.za. All the information is there for you.
But now, before I let you go, Michelle, this isn't all that you do. You also do skin DNA-ing. What is this thing that you're doing with DNA and skin?
Yes, that's correct. So I can also take the confusion out of the whole skincare and what products you need to treat your specific skin concerns through unique DNA testing. So thereby basing your skincare regime and diet on your individual genetic needs.
What? This is insane. Okay, is this scary to do? How many needles are involved here? Not at all. It's like looks like a earbud that we just take a DNA sample from your mouth. We just swab it, send it in for testing. And based on that, I can actually tell you exactly what you need, which products you can need to actually get results for your specific concern. And we can look at your diet and recommend according to those your specific DNA results. I love this. And I love this so much more, especially as we head into the last part of this year. So many people struggle with various skin conditions, from acne to psoriasis to eczema to just aging to everything in between. And we forget that it's not only what you're putting on your skin, it's what you're consuming as well. And sometimes the things that we consume don't agree with us. So this is very, very cool. How long does this take, Michelle?
DNA testing, it will take anything from a week to 2 weeks, and then sometimes less, depending on the lab. And then we go from there. Then all the products, everything you need, I've got that. You can provide you with it, and I guide you. So it's not just you come in and you once off. It's almost like a relationship with that. We start the same with the camouflaging, the tattooing, everything. It's a process. It's a journey. It's a skincare journey that I walk with you until you actually get the results that you need.
One more time, where do we get hold of you and where can we come and visit you?
Sure. So I'm based in South Downridge Office Park in Centurion, close to Irene, but best is to call me to set up a free consultation. Call me or WhatsApp me on 081 004 4896. Give me a call on 012 003 3243. Or visit my website, www.colorsynthesis.co.za.
And Michelle, before I let you go, is there any parting thought you'd like to leave with us about our skin?
Yes, I want to let everybody know that, remember, you were born to be real, not perfect. You can be comfortable in your skin and not have to hide and worry about stretch marks and scars. So stop body shaming and letting insecurity hold you all back. Invest in your skin. It's a priority and necessity, not a luxury.
So above and beyond the camouflaging and above and beyond the DNA testing, you also mentioned that you're a makeup artist. Tell me a little bit about this.
That's correct. Yes. So I am, like I mentioned, an internationally acclaimed award-winning MUA. And I also do creative makeup design for all occasions, and specifically for the fashion, corporate, and film industries. So remember, I told you I wear a lot of hats. So yes, I do that as well.
You need it.
Yes, to go to the coast, see the sea.
Yes, and do some makeup there. Okay, so one more time, Michelle, if we want makeup, if we want to camouflage a stretch mark or a scar, or if we want to come consult with you or do a DNA test, where do we get in touch with you?
Yes, so please give me a call or WhatsApp me on 081 004 4896. That's 081 004 4896. Or give me a call on 012 003 3243. And you can also visit my website, www.colorsynthesis.co.za.